It was about the beginning of the 1990s that Leonard Horowitz came out with a book called The Bible Codes. And in there, he talks about the solfeggio scale. And that solfeggio scale is what I use in the tones that go with Scalar Heart Connection. I refer to them as the quantum healing codes because I've taken those 6 notes and created 21 possibilities by making intervals. And what happens is that each one of those tones are related to one of the chakras. So that when the heart is giving us the positive response that it's saying that we should look at and embed into our system, we create a positive statement for ourselves. It's like a new positive vibration that we want all of our cells in our body to resonate with. We can support that with the vibration coming from the quantum healing codes. So not only are we repeating that positive affirmation, if you will, but we're also actually listening to what it sounds like and what it feels like. Because remember, with our negative mind belief, we haven't opened ourselves to even allowing the vibration into our system. And so this helps to actually, bring that in and actually feel it sometimes for the first time. When an opera singer hits a note, a very high note that matches the same frequency of a glass, that the molecules are resonating at that same vibration and they over-resonate, over-vibrate, and the glass shatters. And so if you take that negative belief and we trace it back to where did it come from, and we find that it's a childhood trauma, for example, well, that childhood trauma has a vibration and a resonance that stays with us our whole lives. It's not a wonder that we don't create the reality that we ideally want to have because we have this very dissonant vibration around us, in us. And so some of those intervals are very dissonant. And when someone is doing a session and we find that the root of that came from a very traumatic childhood issue, when we play or we ask the heart to give us the quantum healing code that we need, more times than not, we start off with a dissonant. And what I'm finding is that is the dissonant vibration that is matching the childhood dissonance. And it's like the opera singer who is singing that same note to the point where it shatters. And I've had people, listen to the dissonant, and then we ask the heart for another tone because we want to end on that very pleasant, consonant, inspiring harmony. If there's more involved with the childhood trauma, the heart will give us another dissonant. And I've had cases where people have heard 4 dissonant frequencies in a row. And it's just shattering that old vibration from that cellular structure. It's meeting it and canceling it out. It's like shattering it out of that cellular memory field, if you will. This has to be listened to in the context of a session. It is so specific. I've developed the app because so many times things will happen to you. Somebody cuts you off in traffic, and it's nice to just pull out the app and listen to the tone.